Hi, I'm Amanda, the Undercover Yarn Snob, and I didn't think I had a whole lot to show you today, but turns out I've got a pretty good amount to show you, and I'm just going to jump right in and actually switch it around and do my whips first, my works in progress. The first one is pretty brand new. It's the newest thing I've been working on, and not a whole lot done. I've got it in my awesome Halloween bag from Randy, and I'm using the Premier Wool-Free sock in the color Vegas Lights. And like I said, it's just a pair of socks, a pair of vanilla socks. I usually do 2 at a time, toe up, because I know I haven't made many socks, but I know already that I will suffer from second sock syndrome. So I try to do them 2 at a time. This is only my second pair of socks, and I already like it. It's looking pretty cute. The toes there, it's really stretched out. But yeah, that's a little stitch marker that I made. That I got from Hobby Lobby. The one clearance item I found, a little balloon dog. So I just put him on a little light bulb stitch marker, and I like him. But yeah, just plain old vanilla socks, nothing fancy. I'm using the knitting needles that the yarn calls for, a 2.75 millimeter. So yeah, not a whole lot to see yet on those. But that's just kind of be like a busy work palette cleanser, you know, stuff to do in between projects, I guess. And secondly, in my bag from Flufffoot Boutique on Etsy is the knitted cowl slash hat, convertible slash all that good stuff. And this one, I think I'm just about there. I only need it to be about 9 inches long. I think it might be a little bit loose for a hat, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is Shirsty Cat yarn in the Space Unicorn colorway, and I believe it is merino and nylon blend, I believe. Actually, I have the ball band here somewhere for it. And let's see if I can find it quickly. Yes. Oh no! Okay, yep, Shirsty Cat Designs. This is just DK base. Oh, and it is 100% superwash merino and Space Unicorn. And I got this one last April of 2018 at the Powhatan Fiber Festival. That is just, Powhatan is just west of Richmond, Virginia. So that wasn't a very far drive for me at all. And it was cute. It was a little one, but it was a really nice fiber festival. So that was my second whip. And now I have everything all messed up here. And the last work in progress that I have is my dog bed. I'm using Loops and Threads Charisma in the Dragonfly colorway. It's really, really pretty. These purples, blacks, and like this neon, fluorescent neon green. I love it. But yeah, due to a night of drinking, I ended up with a little bit more yarn than I needed for my corner to corner. And so I figured I would take what I've got left. I had 9 skeins, probably 9.5 skeins left. And I figured I would make a dog bed. And I'm almost done. This is where I was when I showed you last time. My Joker stitch marker from Z. It goes with this yarn perfectly. But yeah, I didn't have a very huge circle last time, but it's really, really, really big now. I'm just making it in like a crescent shape. I made a big circle. It's about 36 inches wide circle, and then I just folded it in half and sewed the back sections together. Right there. And I just put it together with a slip stitch so I could come back in and attach to the single crochets, and I've started the back piece on it. And I think this thing's bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, I'm just gonna roll it down instead of having like a stuffed pillow around the edge. I've got about another half a skein left, and then I think that's gonna call it quits, and I'm just gonna roll it down. So it's a nice little cushiony edge around the pillow without having to put polyfill or anything, you know. I want to keep it nice and easily cleanable. So, and like I said, that's going to match my corner to corner queen size blanket that I made in the same yarn. So almost done. And that's all for my works in progress right now. And the first thing I've got finished is the Mermaid Lapghan. It's a Yarn Utopia pattern by Nadia. And it's really simple. You just make it as wide as you want it, I guess. And you make it about, this one is adult size, it's about 74 rows of that shell stitch back and forth. And then you just go around the back and hook it together, and you start decreasing. Here. And actually this time around I actually made the fin in the pattern. I'm not sure what I had against it before. The other mermaid tails that I made, I used different fins. They were a little more stepped for, you know, the V shape. But yep, that's the fin. I'll insert a better picture, the whole thing laid out here. But yeah, I really love it. This is the Bumbo Moonlight from Hobie. And it doesn't say on the ball band, but it is the colorway Galaxy. And it's really, really pretty. Just these blues and purples and greens. And it's got a metallic thread, or, you know, a teal metallic sparkle running all through it. It's really pretty. Let's see if I can get a good, hold it still long enough. There we go. But yeah, it is really, really pretty. I love this one. And this is classified as a fingering weight yarn, but it is really, really similar to the shawl and the ball. That's why I bought it. So, and the next one that I have done, once I finished the mermaid tail, I was ready to go with, I wanted to make everything, of course, like we always do. And I've had one that, I've had my eye on one for a really long time, ever since Terry at the Yarn Joy podcast showed it on her, showed it in her video. Sorry, I'm spacing out. Okay, sorry about that. I'd actually dropped it and it was on the floor across the room there. But it's the Kawaii yarn skein cuddler. And yeah, like I said, ever since Terry showed this to us, I wanted to make one so bad. You can't see it. I did use puff paint for the eyelashes, smile, and eyebrows. And then just, it's all scraps. I think the white is the Red Heart Soft. This is the Red Heart Fair Isle in the colorway Derby, and I used the stripes on the back, so that matches pretty nice. I think that looks pretty cute. My husband gave me a bit of a dirty look when I started to do the decreases, but he has no clue what it was, and he left before I finished it for for a couple of loads he had to take. But yeah, I can get the sparkle to show up earlier in the puff paint. It's not wanting to work now. But yeah, like I said, it's just so super cute. I had to make one. And I just love these colors in this Derby colorway. This green and pink, and this is actually a navy. It's looking blue, or looks black, but it's really like a dark navy, like that. But yeah, I know the Fair Isle ended up being kind of a big flop. Nobody was really impressed with it, but I just love these colors, and I figured it would be small enough that it might actually look pretty decent. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. And this is from 3 AM Grace Designs, and she has a ton, well there's two ladies I believe in that, and they have a ton of cute little color patterns like this. I think I'm gonna make some more actually. A lot of cute things. And last, I have some Christmas ornaments. Ella, and no catchy name, she's having a Christmas in July mal, and for the first week of July she was giving you bonus entries if you made an ornament. So 2 years ago, I believe, 2017 Christmas, I was subscribed to Little Box of Crochet, which is a really nice subscription box. I recommend it highly. And the first box I got, I only got 2, but the first one, it was Christmas, and it's a bunch of ornaments. They're really cute ornaments. And when I first got them, I made the big stuffed ornaments. Let's see if there's a better picture of them. So yeah, I made that one first, and it's hung on my tree the last couple of years. And the designer, Amanda Bloom, she actually loves pink, so it was all pink and peach colored yarns. And as you can see, there's a couple of little baubles, and I made those as soon as I got them. Got the box, that was 2 years ago, and I just had a little bit of yarn left, and I was able to get out 2 more ornaments. So there's the first one. It's a little snowflake, a granny square type. Let's see if I can get it, because that gold is real sparkly. Look, isn't that pretty? But yeah, I really love this sparkly yarn. You can't even see it with my finger in the way. But it is, it's almost like a chainette with the sparkle wrapped around it. But it's kind of, looks to me like an I-cord almost. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. Isn't that neat? Doesn't that look like an I-cord? It's like chains on all sides of it, all the way around. So I don't know if that's really what a chainette looks like, but I absolutely love this yarn. It is gorgeous. It's got all the information in the booklet on what the yarn is. It's just been so long, I can't remember who all makes the yarn. But I did get a second ornament done, and that about finishes up my yarn for this subscription box. And once again, not focusing. But yeah, there's that gold yarn. I love it. And this is supposed to be a little bell. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love the patterns. I love the yarn. It's really nice. It came with mercerized cotton. And there's a smaller bobble that I made last year. I'm sorry, 2 years ago I made these. I made most of it 2 years ago when I got it. The little stars I haven't finished that I made 2 years ago. I just didn't weave the ends in. But that was the pinks. And a really light pink. So yeah. Thankfully Ella got my button gear to finish these up. And this was my first bell that I made that 2 years ago. I know it's flattened out and everything, but my attention was really loose. So, I don't know. I'm going to say it's like a hat, maybe. Either that or I'll frog it and try the bell again. Now that my attention's gotten a little bit better, more consistent. Gosh, what is up with this thing? And yep. That is about it. This is just one that I made a few years ago. If y'all remember when Crystal did her giveaway for Christmas, she just asked for ornaments to put on her tree. And this is the first one I tried. I think this is the Crochet Crowd pattern. So yep, the purple's sparkly and that silver has a multicolor sparkle in it. So maybe I'll get a little hanger on that and put up this year. But I ended up making her like a little purple, sparkly purple like present with the silver ribbon through the middle of it and the curly ribbons, because I love curly ribbons on Christmas presents. Yeah. So that's all I've got to show you from what I made. And I wanted to segue. That's why I did my whips first and then my FOs, but I've already missed that segue. But anyways, I bought these bags from Ella on No Catchy Name. Sugar skulls and glitter. I was sold. It's super cute. I love that. Love that little glitter on it, but that's the little Notions pouch. She sent a really cute thank you card. It's all shiny. I thought that was really sweet. And the bag. Again, more glittery sugar skulls. The same one as the pouch. And this is a really good sized bag. Yeah, like twice the size of my head. At least. I was surprised. I know she was saying they were a good size, but they really are a big bag. And well worth the money. Thank you, Ella. It's beautiful. I love it. I was really bad about it too. As soon as I saw the thumbnail for her video for her shop update, I didn't even watch the video. I just went straight to Etsy and I was like, I need those sparkly sugar skulls. And I got them. I was happy because she's actually going to close down her shop for a little while. But yeah, and my last acquisition is a pattern. I keep that in my little pattern binder here. I actually made this Wonder Woman cover for it. It's actually a tutorial here on YouTube, and I will link that below, of course, if I can find it. This is probably 3 or 4 years ago I made this, and it's just the really sparkly adhesive foam, and yeah, I love it. She's got I think a Batman and a Superman pattern too, and actually my husband did not believe I made this. Especially without an X-Acto knife. I used like plain old scissors to cut this out, I believe, or like a pocket knife, I think, for the really thin pieces. I really needed an X-Acto knife, but I didn't go get one just to make this. But yeah, I was really proud of that. I love it. And like I said, the only other thing I got was a pattern, and it's for my cousin. She's getting ready to have a baby in September. She's already got 1.5-year-old fraternal twins, boy and a girl, and yeah, a baby due in September. More power to you. But you know, she's a really good mommy. She loves it. She loves babies, and I'm glad she can expand her family as much as she wants. But I figured I would make the blanket. I saw once again on Yarn Joy podcast the Sleep Tight teddy bears, and it's really cute. I thought it would be cute. That's the exact amount of people in her family now. So we have the mommy, daddy, and the twins, and then the littlest one. So I thought that would be really cute, and she should really love that. So I can't wait to get started on that and get it done. And I believe I've showed you everything. And yep, hopefully I will be back soon with lots of finished objects. See y'all later.